Welcome to a Friday bonus episode of Recipe Roulette. So tonight we're making two different kinds of breakfast cookies. So if you're like me and you don't like a heavy breakfast in the morning, these are amazing. They're also great to pack in a lunch, take on a road trip, hiking, afternoon snack. I just think they're great overall. So I'm making one with banana, peanut butter, and chocolate, and one blueberry almond. So let's look at these ingredients. So I've got an older banana, and old bananas are one of the best to use for baking and a great way to use up your bananas, and I like to freeze them until I get like in the inspiration or the time to actually bake. So I've got my banana, and I've got 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter, about 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and a lot of oats. I'm going to use in here 1 cup with these cookies and 1 cup with the blueberry. And so you'll notice there's no sugar in here, and that's because, well, it's breakfast, so we want this to be healthy. But with this version, your banana is going to be sweet enough, and if you do want it a little bit sweeter, of course, the chocolate chips, you can up the variety of sweetness on those. So basically, you're just going to toss this all into a bowl and use your mixer. You can use a hand mixer. Mix it all together, put it on a baking sheet, and into the oven, 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Chocolate chips. And I'm going to do about half of these oats and save the rest for my blueberry cookies. Okay, yeah. Save your eardrums. You guys don't want to listen to the mixer. So you get the banana cookies all formed into, like cookie pieces. And they're set to go into the oven. And like I said, this is set for 350 degrees, and I'm going to put the timer on for about 12 minutes. And while they're in the oven, we're going to start on the blueberry ones. So the ingredients to this, got another cup of rolled oats, got about 1/4 cup of frozen blueberries. This you can use fresh, but it's not quite blueberry season here yet. I've got 1/4 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 cup of almond slivers, 1 egg, and I'm going to add some cinnamon, kind of to taste, and salt to taste, and maple syrup to taste. So for this one, you're going to start with the coconut butter into the bowl. And add your egg. And depending on the temperature of where you are, if your coconut oil is solid, you can heat it up on the stove. Mine was softened because it's getting warm here. If you're up in the frozen north, it's probably still hard, so you can soften that on the stove pretty easily. And then we're gonna add our flour, oats, and a dash of salt. Bring out the flavor in all of this. Our blueberries. All those blueberries. Never want to leave a blueberry behind. Almonds. And mix again. And mix cinnamon. Excuse me. Something caught in my throat there. And my maple syrup. And again, this is the only sweetener we're using today, a tablespoon of maple syrup. So these are all combined up, and then they're going in the oven once my baking sheet is free. So cookies are all out of the oven, and we are ready for our first bite.
First bite.
You want a cookie?
Mm-hmm. These are the blueberry ones, right?
These are blueberry almond. These are peanut butter banana.
Alright, I'll try peanut butter banana. It's got peanut butter and chocolate chips. You can't taste the banana. All it is peanut butter and chocolate. That's amazing.
Sweet enough, you think it's dessert, reasonably healthy, great snack, great breakfast.
That's as sweet as the chocolate chip cookies I made back in February.
Yeah, actually.
Right.
And almond blueberry.
Almond blueberry. Okay, the chocolate chip peanut butter bananas totally taste like a regular cookie. This totally tastes like, this tastes like breakfast. This is great.
Yeah, so you can do lots of different varieties. Basically, your key ingredients, some type of fruit, oats, something for a binder, nuts, like half of it. And toss it in the oven. If you want to add cinnamon, of course, is always great. If you're putting in maple syrup or honey, just add a tiny amount. And then you don't feel guilty about having the breakfast part on it.
Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the office and do editing.
Okay.
Later, everybody. Peace.
Bye, everybody.